Hi, it's Mary. Welcome to the Paper Turtle. I am here with a haul video today, and I'm messing around with my camera as usual. Sorry about that. I just, gotta find that sweet spot, and that's hard. Welcome to the Paper Turtle. We have a haul video today, and I think it's going to be a good one. I think so. Let's start with these little golden books that I picked up yesterday. Went to, not yesterday, a couple days ago. Went to a thrift store and everything was half off. They're just two Bugs Bunny little golden books. This one is not in the best condition. It's got a little water damage up here. It looks like it's been written on or something. But they're intact. The pages are good. So they're very, very usable for junk journals. Or you could even cut them up if you want just the pictures. But either way, little golden books, always a good buy. And then at the same thrift store, this we're going to save till last. I got these. I also got some Fiesta plates. They're like I don't know what they're called, but they're not the little saucers that come with the cups, and they're not the big dinner plates. They're a medium-sized plate that I didn't have any of that size. So they were $1.50, and then they were half price off of that, and there were 6 of them. So I picked those up. I was happy to get that. That's another one of my collections is Fiesta ware. I use it daily, and I love all the different colors. I have all different colors, and I like to pick up all the side pieces. I have plenty of plates and stuff like that, but it's like the serving dishes and the extra pieces and stuff that I really like. But anyway, also at that thrift store, I picked up this applique. I think that'll be good for my 70s journal. It's not from the 70s. It's from 2021, but I still like it. I think it's cool. And I think I think it has a 70s vibe to it. And then I picked up some cards. Now, you know how it is with me and cards. I don't need them. I don't know why I keep picking them up. I have way too many. But when I see them, I can't help it if there's something a little bit different. I have to. So this one is a dragon. Yes, it goes like this. It's a dragon. This one is a tiger. Very cool. And the backs of them I thought were interesting. Look at that. Very, very different. And I don't know, I didn't look at any face cards, so I don't know what those look like, but let's see. They're like in pretty good condition. They're a little bit like sticky, like aged, dirty, sticky, but they're not bad. There's the king. Nothing real fancy or anything. A 1. I guess it's supposed to be an ace. There's no 1 in cards. Let's see. 9, 10. There's the jack, the queen. Oh, the queen. Look at, she's pretty. And the king. So, I thought they were a little different. They're calling these binary playing cards. If computers played cards, their cards would be numbered like these, like those in this deck. Here, card values are shown in binary notation, the kind of numbers that computers and computer people understand. Interesting. And this is Honeywell, the other computer company. I wish I knew what these were, when these were from. They kind of like say 70s to me. Could be 80s, early 80s. I don't know. But that's interesting on there. These are just plain, but I picked them up because I thought that they were pretty. And they were packaged a little differently, which I thought was interesting too. I don't know who makes them. So they're packaged by suit, individual packages. And I just thought the card back was pretty. That's all. There's no manufacturer name on them or anything, so I don't know where these are from or when or anything. They're new. And then this Newspress, I believe that these are probably old also. They have this on them. And kind of interesting, different look to them. I don't know if there's a jokers, but no, like, I don't know what you call the card that has the manufacturing information on it. But I thought they were kind of cool. And then these spotter cards. They have a barcode, so they're not super old. They have a website, Action Productions, or Action, oh geez, I don't have my glasses on. Action Products International. Spotter cards, Washington, D.C., 1943. This special deck of spotter playing cards has been prepared to assist you in learning the characteristics of friendly and enemy aircraft. While the primary purpose of these cards is to show you how one type of airplane can be distinguished from another, we have, by adding regular playing card indexes, created a combination entertaining and educational. So, here's the information about it. And on the back of the card, I don't know what's back or front, but this side of the card has this fighter pilot on it. It says, the men who fly him say, we've got the Axis number now, B-29. I have no idea what that means. Maybe if you're a fighter pilot, you might know what that means. And then on this side, it has different kinds of planes. German fighter, German torpedo bomber, German dive bomber, etc. So I just thought these were different, very interesting. Even the face cards. Oh my goodness. This is from, it says 1943 on it, but that these must be repros because there's a barcode. So I wonder if the originals were produced in 1943. And actually given to the men? I don't know. Kind of interesting, though. I'd like to find an original 1943 cards. Okay, enough with the playing cards. Let's move on. Oh my goodness, this is a heavy one. I don't think these were all from one place. No, I'm pretty sure they're not. These were probably a day of thrifting. So I have 2 jars of buttons, $3 and $4. Not bad prices. And I can see that they're old. So those are going to be fun to look through. Let me just open them up and see if we can find a couple of interesting buttons. Now, had been promising that I was going to do a button video with my mother, and I did. I recorded it last week. I have not put it up yet as of today when I'm recording this. But by the time this video is put up, you'll have already seen that button video. And I apologize for the the poor quality of the filming. That's just me. But I hope that you go watch it if you haven't watched it already. I hope you enjoy it. I don't know if, depending on how it's received and how you like it, you know, I may do another one sometime or may not. These buttons are really cool. These are pretty old buttons. They're dirty. They need to be cleaned. But I'd say they're probably from the 40s. And I think my mother's going to like some of these. So, that's nothing. Yeah, there's a variety in here. And I could tell looking at the jar that they were dirty. And that's kind of why I bought them, because when they're dirty, they're old. This is celluloid. I'm starting to be able to identify some of these. But yeah, these all need a good cleaning. Oh, look at that one. That one's pretty. Definitely need a good cleaning. So, there's some interesting ones in there. Very dirty, though. And the same with these. You can tell that they're dirty. They don't want you opening them in the store. Yep, same era. 40s. Some of them may not be salvageable. Oh, yeah, see, like that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have bought this jar. They're not in good shape. So there's certain buttons, celluloid ones, I guess, that they rot over time, and they can affect other buttons. So you can't store them together. You have to take them, that one's cute. You have to take them and separate them from the other buttons, or else they will contaminate the other buttons. And I think that's what happened here. Look at this one. This one's interesting. I'm trying to tell if it's glass or plastic. I don't know. It's got a really weird looking shank on it, and then it's pointy. And I don't know if the camera's picking up the 3D-ness of that. It's really interesting. Yeah, I don't know. These might not have been such a good buy because they're in such bad shape. I may have to just like take them and soak them in some Dawn or something. There's certain buttons that you should not put in water, but I don't know if that's the celluloid ones or if it's some other button. These are in really bad shape. Oh well. We'll see how they come out if I clean them. They are old, but I don't know if there's anything, you know, in there worth bothering with. We'll see. It's always fun to get them and go through them, no matter what. Even if you only find a couple of buttons that you like. So this was the same place where I got the buttons. This thrift store is one of my regulars that I go to, and they don't very often have new craft things. But this particular day they did. They had the buttons. They had a whole bunch of acrylic paint. I only picked up a white one because I have a ton of acrylic paint myself. And so I didn't want to pick up a bunch, especially colors that I probably already have. And I don't use it that often. But I know I use the white, so I picked up an extra white. I also grabbed an extra Xyron cartridge. That's cool because I have a couple of those, a couple of cartridges now, a stock of them. And I picked up this because this is the permanent tape runner that I do use. And I'm pretty sure I have a thing for it. I hope I didn't throw them all out. This yarn was 25 cents. It is so cute. Blues and greens and kind of shaggy looking. I like it. Tag toppers. It's mostly what I use them for, but you can use them to line a page or to put across on a collage or something. For 25 cents, you know. So these were all at the same thrift store. And every day there's some kind of discount day. So whatever is marked on here, I paid less. Some more flowers. I know I don't need them. I certainly don't need those. I don't need the flowers, but they were $1.50 less whatever the discount was. And they're white, which means you can dye them. So, and I got this lame. There's 2 packages of turquoise lame. They were 25 cents each. I don't know. I just figured that's something different that I don't have. I picked up some gold lame a little while ago, but the turquoise is kind of cool. Not sure what I'll do with it, but do something. I got these nice paintbrushes for 50 cents. That's kind of cool. And I picked this up because I thought it was kind of cute. $1. Kitchen labels. Those would be really cute in a garden journal or a cooking journal, or yeah. And they're older, I think. I don't see a date on them, but they're kind of cool. And these, I think, were at a different thrift store. This one is a book about postal history and foreign stamps. And I thought this was kind of cool because look at the images in here. Awesome. Now this is on shiny paper, but I can copy this onto some other paper, and then I can coffee dye the paper, or I can just, you know, copy it onto a matte off-white paper or something. Yes, it's for my own use. I'm not violating copyright or anything. But look at the images. They are so cool. Tons of them. All different kinds. Aren't those awesome? So that was, I saw that and I was like, yeah, I got to get that book. Where am I going to put this stuff? Down here for now, I guess. And then this I picked up. I just thought that it was interesting. Interior design. There's all kinds of color and pattern in here. Look at that. To do collaging. I want to get back into my glue book a little bit more. But if you take just a portion of this, that makes a really cool background. And this particular issue had a lot in it. I think. I don't know. It spoke to me. I liked it. And this children's book, you know, I'm trying not to pick up so many children's books because then I always have the dilemma. Should I cut it? Should I not cut it? What do I do with it? Type of stuff. But this one, it's not in good shape. You see this page is all written all over. But I picked this up because of the colors in it. Look at the colors in this book. Now, I don't know if they're coming through as well on the camera, but I absolutely loved this. There were 2 of these books. And I flipped through them. Look at these colors. Oh my goodness, look at that. If you cut her out, oh, beautiful. And I flipped through the other book, and it didn't have the same colors in it. It had, you know, the same type of illustrations, but not these colors. So cool. Look at these. And some of the images, oh my goodness, some of the images are just so cool. So yeah, this one I think that I will cut up because the images are just awesome in here. Look at that, the postman. Little poems, and yeah, I love this book. I wish that the book were in better shape itself, because I might keep it. It's not in bad shape. It's intact. Oh, don't start thinking about keeping it, Mary. That's my problem. That's why I can't pick up too many old children's books, because I want to keep them all. Okay, this at first I was like, what in the world is this? But what it is, it's two things of yarn packaged very badly. So this is a black and silver. Very cool. I thought it was cool. And this is silver eyelash trim. I have golds, but I don't think I have too much silver. So I like those. Another bag of buttons. Now I did pay up for this bag. I don't usually pay this much. There may have been a discount, I don't know. But these are also old buttons. Also in need of cleaning. This was at a different thrift store, so. But look at some of these buttons. So cool. A whole thing of these. And I think these are also, yeah, these are celluloid. So these would be, I think, considered mother-daughter, even though they're like different colors. Very cool. See, like here's a broken one. So they really need to come out of the packaging and be cleaned and then separated. That one's cool. This is actually metal. It's missing one rhinestone, but gives it character. This is metal. Not in the best of shape, but, you know, I think that that's some kind of a cap. Huh. This is glass. It has a name on the back. Costume something. I can't read it, but it is glass. That's pretty. Oh, there's a couple of those. That's good. We can. My mother and I can both have one. There's another metal. Oh, here's another one of those. Yeah, see the difference in the coloring? I don't know, like, if this is just dirty or if it's, oop, something just came off of it. Yeah, it's like rotting. So, those supposedly will contaminate the other buttons. Well, that's interesting. Huh, can you see that? It's this little metal pin with these buttons attached to either side of it. I don't know if this was some kind of a tie tack. I don't know how you would attach it to anything. Interesting. Another glass. That one's chipped on the back. So yeah, these will be interesting to go through and to try to clean them a little bit. I'll have to ask my mother about cleaning advice on these, because it depends on the material of the button, how you're supposed to clean them. Like, some of them I would just put them in dishwater, but I don't know if you're supposed to do that with them, with all of them. That one's cool. See, now that's like this one, but they're different sizes. Anyway, I did not time myself for this haul, so I hope I don't go too far over. I'm going to try not to, but you can always watch it in 2 parts if you want to. Now my hands feel really dirty. This fabric was 50 cents. Another thing I'm trying not to buy is fabric, because I have a lot of it. Alright, so this is stitched. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I just thought it was bee fabric. I guess that's why it was 50 cents. But that's okay. You know, we can always find a use. It looks like they were going to make a table runner out of this. Boy, if I knew how to sew, I would continue that, but I don't. I mean, I know how to operate a sewing machine. I can sew like that, but to finish off a table runner, I don't know if I have the skills to do that. Pretty though. I can always cut out a square. I just picked up these bags because they're fun for sending stuff in Happy Mail. All right, let me move along here. I get carried away with those buttons, and I have to look at them. I don't remember. I guess these were all thrift store stuff. Oh my. Alright. A bag of buttons. This bag was $2. They're cleaner. They are newer buttons, but that's okay. They're nice and colorful. I think that's a leaf right there. And there's a little bird. Sometimes I want a more modern looking button, so this bag was 50 cents. Why did I buy this? I don't know. There's some flags in here. What is this? Ribbon? It's ribbon. Okay. I must have bought it for this stuff. This is a really pretty, oh, look at that. Trim with pearls. Isn't that pretty? That's nice. Just some ribbon, and then this. Oh, this is what is this? A choker? I don't know what you would have used this for. It's got ribbon sewn on the ends of it. And it's this. Really pretty. I mean, that itself could be a tie on a journal. It could be, yeah. That's probably not what I'll do with it, but it could be. And then this little gold ribbon here. So, I would have paid 50 cents just for that and for this. So that's worth 50 cents for the whole bag. These card holders. I bought these because I thought these would be good to go into one of my my 3-ring binder things that I'm making to put things in. That makes a whole lot of sense. Like this. What is happening with my camera here? I'm so sorry. Like this is a little binder, and I've put different sizes and page configurations of page protectors in here to put pictures in. So this is my people binder. So these are all people pictures. So if I need small holders, I just add this to my binder, and I have another size of holders for things. Does that make sense? I hope so. This little Hansel and Gretel book, I don't remember picking this up, but I like it. So Hansel and Gretel is one of the banned books. Probably in more current writings they have redone the story. But, you know, it's a scary story for children. But they love it. And it's been around forever. So this is an older one. Let me see if there's a date on it. I don't know why I picked this up. 1979. Not that old, but I don't know. I don't know. Some old wrapping paper. This was, I don't know if it was 25 cents or 5 cents. 25 cents probably. I like old wrapping paper. Some more bags for gifting. This one's got a little bunny on it. It's too cute. Can I get one? Or are they all stuck together or something? Oh my goodness, how cute is that? I don't remember picking this one up either. This is a coloring book, which I like to pick up coloring books because oh, this has got little pages. And these pages are like soft. I like this book. You can just tear a page out and stick it into a pocket or something, or you can use them as an actual page in your journal. Depending on how the books are put together, you may be able to get... I don't think this one. I think this is all glued. Probably can't take this one apart like that. But you could still use, you know, one of these as a journal page, depending on the size of your journal. Very pretty. And you can choose to use them just like this, or you can color them, or you can even fussy cut. Look at the bugs. So I like picking up good coloring books. This really is a nice one. Oh, look at that cover. Cardboard. And then you have the whole cover that goes out. Now there's a good journal page. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like it. I guess that's why I picked it up. And I got some file folders because I needed more file folders. Almost out of those. And look at this wrapping paper. Americana album. Gift wrap and decorating papers. I don't think they're actually old. I think they're repros. But look at the images on this paper. Very cool. I could just cut out the images and use them. I like that. I hit you again. Darn it. I may end up having to buy a new phone stand. And some bubble mailers, 25 cents for 2 of them. Pretty good price. This little goat milk thing here. I don't know. I just liked it. And these little pouches. I think I got these at an estate sale, and somebody probably made them, I'm going to guess. No, I didn't get these at an estate sale. I actually got these at the thrift store. They had them sitting on the counter when I went to check out. Some more fabric. Oh my goodness. But I liked it because it's like vintage oranges. A very vintage Florida. Now it's a knit. It's not cotton, so I don't know. I haven't really worked with the knits, like gluing them onto something. So I don't know how well that's going to go, but we'll see. Or I can use it for a fabric flip or something. I'm going to play with it and see what we can come up with. And this was $1.50 for this whole stack. No, I didn't need them. Good heavens, Mary. Why do you keep buying stuff? But I think there's some vintage fabric in here. Or vintage looking, anyway. I mean, look at the fading on this. Oh, some of this is pinned. Some is stitched around. Is it stitched to something? Yeah, a front and a back. Oh, these will be fun to go through and play with and see. This is like stitched, like right sides together, stitched. I don't know what people were making. Oh, I wonder if they were making these. No, I don't think they're from the same person. So yeah, these are all like inside out. So I'll have to turn them and see what the... See, now doesn't that look vintage to you? I think that looks vintage fabric right there. At least like 70s, I think. Like this one is like 70s. So here's some that have already been turned, but they're all sewn like little pockets. I could make like a little pouch out of them or something. Well, yeah, these will be fun to play with. Are they all stitched? These here are all stitched. Wow. All right, now we get down to these. I don't think, yeah, these are not stitched. These are just squares of fabric. I don't think they're actually vintage, but the colors and things, they remind me of vintage fabric. I like these. These are so pretty. I'm actually glad I picked these up. Oh, that one's really pretty. Oh, look at that one. This one's got pins all in it in a weird way. I'm going to take them out. This one is rusted. I don't need to get stabbed with a rusty pin. No, thank you. Oh my goodness. That is stuck in there. I might end up having to throw this away. These are not rusted. Well, some of them are. Wow. Is this whole stack all pinned? Yeah. Goes right through. I'll have to work on that, see if I can get those rusty pins out. Lots and lots and lots and lots of fabric here. And they're so pretty. I can't get over how pretty they are. Did I feel more pins? No. Okay. Look at that one. So bright. Oh, these are nice. Look at that. Why would those pins be so rusty? I mean, these aren't, I don't think these are that old. Well, I guess my mind is thinking, have they been sitting around somewhere long enough for the pins to get rusty? And why would they get rusty sitting in fabric? Did they get wet? It's weird. I want to see this paisley one. Come on. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, here's some more pins. And they're rusty too. Wow. And then there's some more sewn ones. Oh, these are pins. Rusty pins. Wow. There was one that I just saw, this fabric right here. It's got soccer players on it. Now that looks vintage. That really does look vintage. I don't know. I can't tell, like, if these really are vintage or not. Anybody know fabric really well? Now, how long does it take a pin to rust? Because there's rusty pins everywhere in here. That one's pretty. This is all pinned. Oh, look at that one. That's like really stiff. That's kind of cool looking. Peaches. That's pretty. See, to me, this doesn't look vintage. But then some of these others do. So who knows? This is really thin. All right, that took way longer than I needed it to. Sorry about that. I picked up some of these stickers. They're just silver and gold border type stickers. I don't know. I have another bag of buttons. These also look dirty and old. I only paid $1 for this bag, so yeah, I don't really see too much in there, but you never know. I picked up these two because they are pretty and they're the colors in my room. And they were 50 cents each. I think they came from the dollar store. But I just thought they were pretty. I don't know what I'm going to use them for because I don't know. I have too much organizing stuff. Not enough organizing. All right, here we go. Sorry, I spent a lot of time on those fabric pieces. They were interesting to me. Okay. These are stickers, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. Oh, my goodness, why would you do that? What? Somebody needs to take the stapler away from the lady in the back. I guess I should have just cut this one. I was going to try to salvage the bag, but I guess I don't need to. Oh my God. Oh, they're okay, so these are teeny tiny insect stickers. You can see one is taken out there, but that's a whole bunch of them. They're so cute. I like those. This I had seen at the thrift store. It had been there for several weeks, I guess. And I finally said, okay, I'll buy it. I don't know if it's fabric or if it's a like sticker, like washi tape, or oh my gosh, look at all this. One staple, people, come on, and then the tape on top of the staple. And then they have other things in the craft room that are just spilled all over the place. It's like, all right, so it is, oh my gosh. All right, it's old, used to be sticky, like tape, I think. You see the back of it comes right off the paper, and it's like brown, like aged. So I think this was like some kind of tape. Oh. Are they each individual? Each one is the entire alphabet. Are they different designs? No. So, yeah. Each one is the alphabet. I mean, that's interesting. I don't know what I'll do with it. We'll see. Okay. I'm trying to move along here. I don't know how long we've been. This is another old children's book. It says Boys and Girls Bookshelf, a practical plan of character building. And it's basically stories and poems and stuff. A whole bunch of different ones. Here's an illustration. It says Peter and Wendy in the treetop house. Isn't that cool? I think that's cool. This is volume 3, Famous Tales and Nature Stories. 1920 is the most recent date in here. And I just thought that some of the illustrations in here were good. See? Now this book, again, it's kind of, I don't know. It's dirty. Let's put it that way. But I don't mind cutting this one, I think. It's not as cute and nice as the other one, but it's still got some really cool pictures in it. So anyway, that's that one. The Treasury of Victorian Flowers, address book and daily journal gift set. I just saw somebody else haul, somebody else's haul where they bought something very, very similar to this. And I bought it for the pictures that are in it. Look. Aren't they gorgeous? You know, they're not quite like Edith Holden, but they're really pretty on themselves. And they're different, like, shapes and sizes and just a whole bunch of different images. So that's the daily journal. And this is the address book, which is pretty similar. Okay, that's so pretty. So that'll be fun to cut up and go through. They're new. They're not nothing I need to like save. I don't see a date in it. Design and concept by Creative Publishing at their Bath studio in the UK. Manufactured in China. Yeah. So that's that. And this cute little box they came in. I don't know what I would do with that, but okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. An envelope. That goes over there. I didn't realize I had bought so much of that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, when I went to the thrift store one time, I said, I don't need any more paint. Well, evidently, prior to that, I needed some. So I have melted chocolate. I think I just like the name of that one. Antique white and nutmeg brown. Look at. First they were 50 cents and then they upped it to 75 cents. That's okay. That's all right. I'm running out of space. Some napkins. Look at these napkins. That's pretty. And this one. Napkins are always good to pick up if you can find them. Well, I think they are. Some more bags. Boy. Talk about finding the same kind of things all the time. And I picked up some reinforcements. You can get these at just about any thrift store. This was a whole, seems like a pretty full package. These are good because you can make these any color you want. An old ruler, Abishan Hardware. We had these up in Massachusetts. I don't know if that's where this is from or not, but it just brought me right back home. So I had to get that one. I don't know, old rulers, I just like them. Paint and color. I thought this had some great background. Oh, goodness. Okay. Look at that. Some really, really cool images in here. Look. You know, if you take just a section of one of these and take it out of its context, it has a whole different look to it. Look at that. That's cool. The colors, look at that. So, Fiesta. I may have to do a Fiesta page in my journal or something. That's cool. Let me see. What does the cover look like? Probably looks like the same thing. Yep. This would make a great size journal too. I like odd size journals. And then I had to pick this up because there's some images in here that will go really great in my cowboy journal. Look. Oh my goodness. Very cool. I guess I should make that cowboy journal. Alright, then we have, what is this? Oh, okay. Oh, I do have something from the house. Sometimes the thrift stores will put your stuff in a full bag. It's just a Walmart bag, but look how cute it is. Figure out how to fold that up. Alright. This was just someplace local that we went to eat. So I had to pick up the menu. I always try to pick up the menus or a business card or something for my journal. These are not for junk journaling. They're placemats that I bought for my house. Because I thought they were pretty. They go with the colors in my living room or my living room, dining room, kitchen. It's all open, so it all flows together. And some more fabric. And I picked it up because this looked like something I would like. Can we save the bag? I don't know what kind of tape that is that they use, but it breaks apart real easily. I don't know what it is or what good it would be if you're trying to hold something together and it just falls apart like that. Does your thrift store do this? Do they tape and staple everything? I mean, I'm glad that it's nice and organized and, you know, the bag didn't get opened up and things thrown about, because some of the thrift stores, that is the way it is. And I keep thinking, why don't they put a staple in this bag? But there's, you know, such a thing as overkill. All right, so this is the fabric that I saw that I thought was cute. Look how much brighter it is on the front side. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. All right, so it's got bicycles and park bench and a cafe and I don't know if this was supposed to be like Paris or somewhere. It's a Waverly fabric. Look at how cute. That's so cute. And you know, you can cut out the images themselves. Like this right here, that would make a cute fabric flip in a journal. That really would. Might do that in my Greece journal. Some of these could be images from Greece. The little cafe thing. I got it. One of these. What is this? Videos. Oh my God. One of these videos. I have to show you what I'm doing with my Greece journal. Okay, so this is Paris. Because now we have the Eiffel Tower. I kind of figured it might be Paris. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Love the bicycles. I hope I have a whole bicycle. I probably do. So that's why this fabric is why I bought this thing, this whole bag. So yeah, I want to show you in one of my journals what I'm doing with my grease journal. That thing's driving me crazy. Paddington. Look at Paddington. How cute is he? That's adorable. I don't know what I would do with Paddington, but he's cute. And then we have some scraps. This is like a satiny thing, and this one, this one. This is different colors. I kind of like it. Not sure how I'll use it, but I do kind of like it. So that was only $1. I feel that was worth $1. And I think, let me see, is this just a bag? No, there's something in there. That's just a bag, and then this. Okay. So I got some glues. They're fairly new. They were 50 cents each. This is a craft bond, so it should be good. And then Aleene's tacky glue is what I use that often. So those are good. And then this deck of cards. It's not even a full deck. And when I brought it up there, I told her, I said, these were just scattered in the box, and it's not a full deck. She still charged me full price for them, but I think it was only like $1 or 50 cents or something. But I was like, come on, throw them in for free. But I guess she can't do that. So, well, some places do. Some places do things like that. If if you just tell them, hey, this isn't a full deck of cards, or this is broken, or whatever, they might throw it in for free or give you a nice discount. All right, so I went to an antique store. Usually the antique stores I don't buy much because they're quite expensive. But I spotted this bag for $4. Now, I've already looked in here because I was anxious to see what was actually in here. It was all taped shut and stuff. But I from what I could see, to me, it was worth the $4. And it is. So let me show you what's in this bag. It's very cool. I do not know what this is. If anyone knows what this is, please tell me. It unscrews. It is 3 parts. It almost looks like either something came off of there. It looks like this is like a screw top right here. But these are wider. At first I thought maybe to hold needles, but I don't know. It's in 3 parts. And I'm not sure what it's made out of. It feels like a plastic, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know if this is how it originally came. I'm guessing it's not complete. I don't know. If you know, please tell me. This says Roma. It feels very old. The clasp in the back is, I hope I can show it to you really well. It's it's curly Q. Can you see that? Where are we? It's like a curly Q, and then the pin goes under it and clasps on the curly Q. It is broken in the middle, right there. Unless that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't know, but I think it's broken. It's quite dirty. So I'm going to see if we can polish that up. I think my mother has something that will polish up metal like this. I think it's really pretty. It's kind of cool. And like I said, it's very old. And then there was this. This is pretty cool. It's Jergens face powder. There is no date on it. It's made in the USA. It was patented in 1809, but this is newer than that. And inside were some buttons. Most of these are plastic, but a couple of them, let's see, there was a glass one in here. Which one was it? I thought one of them was glass. Maybe not. They might be plastic. This one's pearl, though. So that's kind of cool. I love the little container. Love this. The backing is off of it, but that's okay. I still like that anyway. So that'll be on display in my room here somewhere. And then these are some old button cards. These aren't anything like super fancy. But these I loved. These are cool. And it says genuine pearl. So we have that one, and we have a lighter blue, and there's one more, and another light blue. So those are very, very cool. And then we have these. And this one, which is not quite as cool, but it's still old. And this little cellophane package, it's got beads in it. Little tiny beads. I don't know. I think they might be glass beads, though. And then there was this. Do you remember Wacky Packs? The stickers? Well, if you're my age, you probably remember them. This says Wacky Ads, number 31 of 36. And it says you can't take Salem out of the country, but you can take Salem out of the country, but you can't take the country out of Salem. And it's, used to be Salem cigarettes, but it's Wacky Pack, so it's different. And this is just this wasn't a sticker. This was a card of some type. I don't remember seeing them like this. I used to collect the stickers that you would get in the gum packs, I don't know where this came from. It's not in good shape, but it's kind of funny. It's like he's smoking weed. And then this was in there also. This is a yours for 10 cents with trial membership. It's just a thing, from a magazine that you can send away to be a part of this science program. It's very cool. Again, there's no date on it anywhere. I was hoping there'd be like a, mail by date or something, but there isn't. So that's kind of cool. Probably from the late 60s, early 70s. Very cool. And so that's it for today. That was all of my finds, and I hope you enjoyed watching it, and we will definitely see you the next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.